Bruh. Why did my connection die? What is this shit? Okay, hang on. Preposterous. Despicable, even. Right, right. No choice for it but to carry on. Oh, man. One day, I swear. One day I'll be able to have a good connection. I just can't where I currently live. Okay, 1, 2, 3... all aged. Next. There we go. Okay. Righto. God, Alma's such a good. Alma's so fun. I love Alma. Alma asked for something cold and with alcohol. This time, let's go for the, let's go for the other one. Sunshine Cloud. 1, 2, on the rocks and blend it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Rocks. Blended. The bum bim body bum baby malaman. Excellent. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're back on track. Okay, so we're after something sweet with ice, probably. Sweet drinks. Sugar Rush. Optional power all mix. No, sweet. Sparkle. Unless there's a named thing we're after. Nothing but mammals. Traditionally, okay, no. Say the name, you look a fool. Unnecessarily brown. One of these will make your teeth turn. Harmatrine, smug assholes. Champagne in a cup with a bit of cola left into it. Drunkenness. It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Crevice spike. Not many people order crevice spikes. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll sour, girly, and soft. Maybe that one. Maybe a fluffy dream. Fringe Weaver. What's to do? Oh wait, I probably should have checked if my chat was working today. Let's just put in a random message. Oh, hey, Diagnose. Yes, I can. How fortuitous. I can indeed see chat again. Hello. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Diagnose, my good man. How are you doing this fine evening? Or afternoon, is it for you? I get in here right when you're trying to check, lol. It's the fates conspiring. What can I say? The world works in mysterious ways, my friend. You simply called. Answered to the call of fate. Though for some reason my stream did disconnect. Where I can't hear you, stop by to see if the chat was working. Okay then. See you in a bit, buddy. See you in a bit. In a bit, bud. What wonderful timing. Truly, truly psychic. ATHD Diet Psychic. Wait, does that make sense of a name? I don't know. My flavor, sweet. Let's go for something sweet and icy. Aged and mixed. Aged and mixed. On the rocks and blended. Aged and mixed. Unless it is after a fluffy dream. Piano woman. No. One quarantine, all age and mixed. Moonblast on the rocks and blended. You know, let's just go for a fluffy. Wait. Let's go for a fluffy dream. Because this, yeah. Make your tongue feel velvety. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dun 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 dun. All aged mixed. This might help. Whew. Yep, it did. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Thanks. Thanks. Alright, so, next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair? What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I would never let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why didn't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. Huh? I told you, sit here, come on. Huh? What? Oh, it's so weird seeing Jill from this perspective. What are you... Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly, the bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I moved this here. Oh, whoa. The rabbit! She was Alice Rabbit. Oh my god. Holy shit, did I not remember that in the slightest? I thought, oh my god. That was definitely the rabbit though, wasn't it? Okay, then I move this here, click here, and... Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog, in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, okay, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know what to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies, and she even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time, I found that she liked me too. We just started going out. I met all of her family even. You want a drink? What? You want a drink? Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Right. She asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work? By name. Sugar rush, sugar rush. 1, 2, 1. Because it's just Jill, we don't need to worry about, like, spending money, but we can get her really drunk, so maybe something cool will happen. All mixed. Yeah. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a... I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half, it became nothing but study session after study session. Investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that. So I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I'd only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I get that. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. At that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It felt terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. That hits too deep. That would be my job. That just hits too deep. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house. I took a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Or must you have been feeling shitty for years? I have, but it's not just because of that. Yeah? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. If it's true that she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like like, all kinds of failure. Jill. To make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? A stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly, forever. I'm such a piece of shit. Selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you give me a big beer here? Coming right up! Big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a big beer in this thing? Oh, Joe. Yo, boob tender. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. Yep. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. She's smiling. Aw. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC shit liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now. Shut up. I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to pull me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I started off and talking about video games, talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She'd always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. No. You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remember the night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh. Interesting. Are you okay? There's some value, okay? Yeah. It's just... You know what? Thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to. And you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there, listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, and I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up! I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so... sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. It hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost. If it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it! That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly, they're your parents. They live to share your problems. You try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Yeah, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss? About those chicken wings. Fucking idiots, the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana. We won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Oh, manager... Boss? I think I've lost the game. Why did I not get a full service bonus? I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Your account lacks sufficient funds to pay your electricity bill. Reconnection endeavors will start on January 15. Jill's power got cut. This will surely distract her at work. Just pay the bill next week, even if I did, those fuckers aren't vac. Oh. Right, well... Considering we've already lost everything, let's just get that. Nice, we got an achievement. Excellent. Okay. I can't play the game anymore. No! No! My game! Oh, woe is me. Alright, well. Let's look at this. Invisible guns, I think I'll use it for cute patterns. I think I can't stop touching myself. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I already read that one, I think. Dum bum. Read that one already. Is there into wrestling here? I became a huge fan of GSF very recently. It's a really solid product. I am much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to the mid-card. Are they still forcing 6'6" American Kid into the main event? Yep, he's gonna face Yusuke somehow at the Dome show. Ugh, why don't they push the Great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66, because American Kid actually moves merch, unlike your indie darling. There's always that one guy that I want to marry X person. I want to marry Yusuke, who's tied for the Women's Championship. That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good, just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 66 is better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. I think that impressive. Wrestling is fair. Okay. Model Warrior is that a tear in your eye? No. Model Warrior Julianne returns this February by Lana Smithy. The classic magical girl show Model Warrior Julianne is coming back to the public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show So I got my nose. Has been on every on-demand service for a while now. Most of Glitch citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Oh, that's sad. It's taken 80 lives this year. Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine injection. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests. The observatory protest caused the police force to release new rights to nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future. We can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. The link was taking mysterious messages. Spooky, or a made-up story. Looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. Who are you? Are you really alive? You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. Why not identify your interest mission? Developing. Okay. Okay. Well, might as well just buy some stuff. Wait, no. Customize. I'll never get the money anyway, so I might as well spend it all now. Okay, I can buy maybe one more. Oh no, I can't. No. Okay. Okay. Let's go to work. Good evening. Oh, hey, Joe. How you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? No, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here will come out of our own funds. So if we're going to spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, this kind of walks are always good for Gil, even. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs you invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else if you feel like it. Inviting, the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Let's just get this. Let's keep the same music. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. So apparently these two are like a reference to another game, Yeek. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? I should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Oh, they have paper still. Nice. Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos... This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. No power means no heat. No, not that the heat did much anyway. Oh, right. She's distracted. Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Let's double that. 8, 4, 5, 6. All aged. Mix. Brantini. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your little friend is Essentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Yeek Bartender? That cult classic game that's seen like three remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? Now on, we're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he answer? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl. Bruh. There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. No, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Well, okay then. Okay. Fluffy dream. Okie doke. Yeah, I guess she's talking about our ghost friend. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dun, dun, dun. All aged, mixed. Fluffy dream. Here. Yep, that's the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They're talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s R&B? 1980s, I think. Oh, shit. Boss! Dee R&B! I'm coming! You see, Didi's a 1970s purist. He's tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh god. It'll be fine. Vending machines are very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that'll be that. You should go check on him though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Like sailor uniform. I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. It's really weird to see Dorothy sad. I'm gonna have another sip of water though. Oh. Hi, honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. Just a bit distracted. Kimberly, just want hope. I'm getting a phone call. 1 second, everyone. Apologies for that. I just got a message from someone. It was from a family member. Apparently their car's broken down, so yeah. Right, so I can't do anything about it though, so they were asking me to tell someone else, but yeah. Okay. Anyway. Let's get on with it. Can just wonder, can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush, yeah, that. Alright. 2 idle high. 2. 1, 2. Bum ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. 1 sugar rush. Thanks. Seeing her down is so weird. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but Hug Night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has a body odor or something like that. If the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting another client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it only cooled down a lot. Still, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I need to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you Lilim really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. Is she gonna cry? You do have a fear of death, though. You do? You can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it. We do fear death, and don't wish on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws are bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs are just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieve self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas.